How the agitation event form works. And here I have the simulator, and in the other side, in the left side, you can see the server. So you will see how the data is arriving to the server. Here you can see how the files are being created. So first you have to select a researcher and put a password. At the moment the password is hard coded. I just put 1, 2, 3, 4. We can change this later. Next, so now you have to select. You can see the residents. This is a list. I just put 10 residents. These names, these IDs are loaded from the server. So I just have to change the file in here in the server, and this is gonna change as well. You select one of them, and you can put a name if you want, just to recall at the moment, to recall which is the name of the resident. And also you can select more than one. You can put, if you are observing 2 at the time, you can put another one that's Tanara, and press start. So you will see first you can see Nestor and the resident ID 1, and also if you swipe to the right, you will see Tanara, resident ID 2. I will just do a test with Nestor. Each resident, there are 3 screens. So the first one is the physically aggressive behaviors. If you swipe down, you will see the physically non-aggressive behaviors. If you swipe down again, you will see the verbally agitation behaviors plus the inappropriate sexual behaviors, which is only this one. Well, this one. The first screen and the second screen, both of them have the same functionality for the symptom buttons. For example, there is the double click just to quickly change to the state from no symptom to mild, again to moderate. You double click again, you go back, you go to severe, and now go back to no symptom. Or you can also do a long press if you want to put some comments in here, any comment, and you put OK, and you can select directly the symptom without going through each state. So you can put moderate, for example. Every action that we do in here, as I said, is going to be transmitted to the server. At the moment, I just put a timer of every 30 seconds. Every action should be sent, but this can change to another time. For example, 10 minutes or 15 minutes. It will change. It will send everything that you're doing here to the server. Also, I have an alarm in case you forgot. Remember this. This is the alarm, and also you can see how the data arrive, and even the one that put a comment on, and you can see that the file was created. So the file is similar to what you can see here. So this is all what we did, and you can see that the filing convention is the researcher name, the resident ID, and this date. This is the day, and this is the time when the 12:52 minutes and 48 seconds when you started the session. When you click start. At the moment it's only created for resident 1 because we're only interacting with resident 1. Let me go back to, you can put no comments in here, and you can just select no symptom, just to trigger the alarm anymore. And you can go to Tanara, for example. You can put hiding things, so you can just test. So double click, you can put hiding things, and if you want to put no symptom, so you can just do like this. And this will create a file later in 30 seconds. Let's go back to Nestor. Let me show you for the verbally agitation behaviors. In here, still you have the same double click functionality, like this, or you can do the long press. When you do long press, besides the comments, you can put some comments in here. You also have the option of selecting who's speaking. By default, who's speaking just return empty. But if you select one, for example, resident voice only, other voices in close proximity, or if you're unsure, these are kind of labels for us. Let's say resident voice only. You put OK, and you have to select again a symptom from here, so you can put severe, and you will see how this comes later in here in the server. At the moment, I'm just gonna leave no comments. Here's gonna be empty, just to go back to no symptom. And this is how this works. The same works with the other residents, so you can just swipe left and right to move within your residence, and you can swipe up and down to move through screens. If you log out after, you can see that now we have the also for resident 2. If after you log out, you will see how the timestamp or the time for the logout is also added in here. So if you click logout, you will see that now it added, both of them will have the same logout time because you started session with both of the resident 1 and 2 at the same time. So this is how the current version of the app works.